Good evening, Sat Sri Akal Saਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ. Welcome back, Punjab ke aspirants. We have brought Punjab current affairs for you, along with 5 important questions which will make any Punjab exam easier for you to crack. Like always at Anmol Mehta's, we're here for your service. So, without much further ado, let's begin. So, Punjab T20, which has 20 facts a day, which are related to Punjab, along with 5 important questions. We will first begin with the 5 important questions. Question number 1. International Nurses Day is celebrated on 10th May, 14th May, 9th May, 12th May. I know ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਸੋਚ ਰਹੇ ਹੋਗੇ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਜ਼ਦੀਕ ਡੇਟਾ ਨੇ, how are we going to remember this? But this is how it happens in Punjab papers too. So, उसी हिसाब नाल ये क्वेश्चंस बनाए गए ने. Try ਅਸੀਂ सारी dates नहीं याद कर सकते, but at least कुछ important ones we can remember. Question number 2. In Punjab, canal and tube well irrigation cover dash and dash area respectively. 27 and 73, 20 and 80, 33 and 67, 37 and 63. Question number 3. Teams of Water Resources Department and Sri Ganganagar Police will carry out patrolling in the district Sangrur, Bathinda, Abohar, Mansa. Question number 4. Which district plans to open 100 state-of-the-art libraries for the youth? Bathinda, Firozpur, Patiala, Jalandhar. Question number 5. Pink bollworm attack on dash crop has been reported in some areas in Bathinda: wheat, maize, cotton, rice. So, with this, we're done with the 5 important questions. Now, let's dive right into the current affairs. So, the first thing is Mahan Kosh. What is Mahan Kosh? It is Punjab language the encyclopedia. Its first edition took 14 years to complete. It was first published in 1927. It was compiled by Sikh scholar and writer Bhai Khan Singh Nabha. Asi writer and scholar the name we might forget, but Mahan Kosh, how long it took, when it was published, and just Nabha naal yaad karke associate kar liyo, especially Nabbe wale tade vaste sokha hona yaad karna, right? Anyways, point number 2. Vedanta's Talwandi Sabo Power Limited Mansa, it supplies 100% electricity to Punjab State Corporation Limited. This can come in a one-liner easy. कि कौन 100% electricity दिंदा है, and the 4 options दे देंगे. So we just need to remember Vedanta's Talwandi Sabo Power. Next, in outdoor defecation free amenities category, Punjab has topped the country with 99.38% of its ULB sustaining public toilets with basic required amenities. This is published by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Also, across India, 88.18% ULBs have got the certification. So, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਅਸੀਂ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ average ਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਆ, ਪੰਜਾਬ ਜਿਸੀ average ਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਆ. And you might be wondering, what are ULBs? ULBs are urban local bodies. Okay, urban local bodies, they have basic public toilets as amenities. So, ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਪੰਜਾਬ ऊपर है national average to Ministry of Home Affairs to है, and yeah, pretty much it. Next है पानी बचाओ पैसे कमाओ scheme. ये scheme typically Punjab वास्ते है. Punjab government, like I've written, in adoption of water saving technologies gets incentivized as an amount equal to the units of electricity saved by operating a tube well sparingly is paid to the farmer through TBT. As we all know, Punjab the water table काफी थल्ले जा चुका है. So these are all incentives कि साडे farmers इन्ना ज़्यादा पानी ना use करन, जिन्नी लोड है उन्नी use करन, and जिन्ना पानी बचाएंगे उन्ना ही उन्हां monetary benefit मिलूगा, right? So पानी बचाओ पैसे कमाओ scheme, tube well, DBT, farmers, Punjab government. That's all we need to remember. Fifth, agriculture debt relief. Again, this is a scheme by Punjab government. The aim is to provide loan waiver up to rupees 2 lakhs for small and marginal farmers who have taken loans from PSBs, cooperative institutions, and commercial banks. Punjab Mandi Board raised a loan of rupees 3,000 crore by pledging its future incomes with banks in 2017. A cess of 1% was imposed on purchase of food grain to raise money for the scheme. It is a loan waiver kar rahe hain small and marginal farmers vaste up to 2 lakhs, and again it's by the Punjab government. Next, the sixth, a coffee table book depicting the spiritual journey of Guru Tegh Bahadur from his birth to martyrdom was presented to the army by Harpreet Sandhu. So again, in this we need to remember, it is a coffee table book on who? Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, from his birth to martyrdom, and it was presented by Harpreet Sandhu. Point number 7, PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. Now this is what can you call it? This is a central sector scheme, and this is not just for Punjab, this is all over India. So 3 equal installments to the farmers will be paid. It is launched in February 19 by the Ministry of Agriculture. No limit on size of land, so small, marginal, whatever farmers need this, it will be done for them. And PM Kisan mobile app, it was developed by NIC and NITI. NITI is Ministry of Information Technology. Farmers can view status of their application, update and carry out corrections of their Aadhaar cards, and also check their history of credits to their bank accounts. So Nali, I have put a photo which has just the basic main points that we all need to remember. So one, it's a central sector scheme. Piछली videos में discuss है central sector and centrally sponsored scheme की फर्क है. So you guys need to remember this. क्योंकि tricks होंगे ने तानु question which confuse करने वास्ते. Central sector scheme is 100% funding from the Government of India, and income transfer of rupees 6,000 per year. So 3 installments आ रही हैं, 2,000 दियां, 10 installments, overall 6,000. DBT transfers, family of husband, wife and minor children will be covered under this. It will generate income for small and marginal farmers, established by Project Monitoring Unit. Next, Punjab Lalit Kala Academy General Council constituted for the years 2021 to 2024 under the chairmanship of Diwan Manna. So Punjab Lalit Kala Academy Diwan Manna के अंदर constitute करी गई है for 3 years 2021 to 2024. तो ये सारा paper 2022 छोड़ रहा है, it kind of important हो जाती है. The next, World Zoonosis Day. It is celebrated or not celebrated, it is held on every year of 6th July. It is to raise awareness on the risk of zoonotic diseases. Zoonotic diseases सानू सारे नू पता होनी चाहिए है with COVID. That is also a zoonotic disease. So zoonosis are infectious diseases, viral, bacterial or parasitic, that can spread from animals to human and vice versa. Now ये directly and indirectly भी spread कर सकती है, you know. And why is it held on 6th July? Because Louis Pasteur administered first vaccine against rabies virus on this day. So rabies क्या तो होता है? Comment in the section below. And the 10th current affair is Punjab government has decided to name the road connecting Jahaz Haveli with the main road as Diwan Todar Mal Marg in Fatehgarh Sahib. It is being done to promote the legacy of Diwan Todar Mal, who defied Mughals to cremate the second youngest Sahibzadas of the 10th Guru. The 2 youngest Sahibzadas of the 10th Guru. So, इसलिए Diwan Todar Mal Marg in Fatehgarh Sahib, and Todar Mal Nal की important fact थीगा, he defied the Mughals to cremate the 2 youngest Sahibzadas of the 10th Guru. 2 youngest Sahibzadiyaan da na ki si? If somebody knows, please comment down. 11th, Pong Dam or the Beas Dam is an earth-fill embankment dam built in 1975, Kangra district. It was named after Maharaja Pratap Sagar. So, yaad rakhiyo, it's an earth-fill embankment dam in 1975. Pong Dam, obviously it's on Beas. Beas Dam, Pong Dam is on Beas River. We need to remember this. 12th, Amrita Shergill's painting, titled In the Ladies Enclosure, 1938, sold for rupees 37.8 crores, setting world record for highest value achieved by the artist in the auction. It is the second most expensive Indian art sold globally. Amrita Shergill again Punjab वास्ते important है. उन्होंने painting का नाम सीगा In the Ladies Enclosure, and second most expensive art sold globally. So again, this is something that we should remember. Next, SGPC demanded a ban on the book The Ramayana of Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji, written by Baljit or Tulsi. This book is written by a Hindu on ਸਾਡੇ Sikh Guru Ji. The SGPC ने ban demand की है. ये नहीं पूछेंगे कि उन्होंने की कि नहीं, but this book, who was it written by? Baljit Kaur Tulsi. Shri Guru Gobind Singh जी ने relate कर लियो कि सिख बारे एक किताब लिखी है हिंदू ने, तुलसी नाल relate कर लियो. 14th, National Green Tribunal. I'm pretty sure सारे नु पता होना है, but let's cover this. NGT Act 2010. It is the first, India is the first developing country to do so. Developed countries ने कितना आया, but developing countries असियां जो सबसे पहले कर रहे हैं. Then NGT directed Punjab Forest Department to conduct probe into the death of 400 parrots at Faridkot. The NGT is mandated to make disposal of applications or appeal within 6 months of filing the same. So, a NGT news क्यों है? क्योंकि 400 parrots की death हुई है at Faridkot. क्यों हुई है? इसलिए Punjab Forest Department ने क्या NGT need to look into the matter. Anyways, let's look at the little picture that I have added, which has a lot of facts. So, India is the third country following Australia and New Zealand to have a green tribunal. So, as a third country, overall, but developing just first. The tribunal is India's first dedicated environmental court. It functions with an objective of disposing of the case within 6 months of filing. So, we're trying to fast track these things. The principal bench is based at New Delhi with circuit benches at Chennai, Bhopal, Pune and Kolkata so that it can reach remote parts of India. So, matlab 5 benches. Principal is in Delhi, then we have Chennai, Bhopal, Pune and Kolkata. 15th, Bathinda to be the first district of Punjab where District Legal Services Authority will have a legal aid clinic to provide free services to the needy round the clock. So again, सीधा one-liner बन सकता है कि केड़ा district of Punjab है, who will provide them free legal aid to the needy around the clock. So, Bathinda, we need to remember this. 16th, 2-room structure found during excavation at Golden Temple is supposed to be connected with Ranjit Singh, Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Site used to be known as Gunga Gyaniya, where Gyani Sant Singh resided. So, a excavation हुई है Punjab, Golden Temple, Ranjit Ji, first 2 and last 2 gurus is very important. So, this also becomes important. 17th, on the death of Chaman Lal Sethia, Amritsar lost its good Samaritan known to champion the cause of destitute women and children. Chaman Lal Sethia, he was from Amritsar, and what was he known for? Helping destitute women and children. Again, one-liners, बहुत easily बन सकते हैं, especially for an exam like NAB. We need to focus on all this. 18th, IIT Ropar develops nation's first of its kind oxygen rationing device, AMLEX. System developed for oxygen cylinders synchronizing the flow of oxygen with inhalation and exhalation of the patient. When patient exhales CO2, it saves the flow of oxygen at that time. This is important because during COVID, there was a lot of issue with oxygen cylinders not being available and people losing their lives. So IIT Ropar has done this. And IIT Ropar ने पिछले वीडियोस में दस्या सी IIT Ropar ने कुछ किया है जे तानू याद है, please comment down in the section below. 19th, Central University of Punjab and Maharaja Ranjit Singh Punjab Technical University have jointly developed metal organic framework that would play a crucial role in tackling oxygen shortage. Then again, oxygen shortage, एक IIT Ropar ने device बनाया, rationing device, AMLEX. The Central University of Punjab and Maharaja Ranjit Singh University, Punjab Technical University, उन्होंने एक framework बनाया which will help to tackle oxygen shortage. Again, ये थोड़ा important है, keeping COVID in mind. The last fact for today, Punjab Nirman Scheme. Again, Punjab the scheme है, Nirman scheme है, क्यों है? To develop urban local bodies and to ensure local area development. So, with this, we come to an end. I hope this was fruitful for you all and you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment, share, like and subscribe. Also, the answers for the questions will be mentioned down in the comment box and they will be pinned so it's easier for you. Sat Sri Akal, मिलते हैं next session ਵਿੱਚ.